I asked a photographer once if he could choose between saving an elderly woman from a traffic accident or stepping on a baby's head for no reason. It was surprising to me that he actually chose the baby stomping road to failure and to hell. But that doesn't mean if 5 of them sent me their photos, I wouldn't take a look and improve them. Come on.
All I want is the perfect camera. All I want is the perfect camera.
So if you want to be on the show, email cameraconspiracies@disciples.com. I will get to you eventually. I think we're getting close to February when you sent them in. We're removing a lot. There's so many bad photos, I can't even believe it. And then the ones you see, you're like, those were the good ones? Wow. We are on secrets. Oh boy. I just made a video reviewing this lens, just bought it, but you're getting a sneak peek. Voigtlander 21mm, Tony 1.4? Are you joking? For the Sony a7S III, was I in focus for any of that? Double tap, peeking, right here. We're good. I like that Sony lets you punch in a notch. Wow, that does not look real. Okay, that is, how did you do that? That's a lot of squids on a, wow, okay, this is offensive and wrong and mysterious. Is it AI? It looks like a model. Now I'm seeing it. That's a model. Did you build that? I don't even understand what I'm looking at. Is it AI or a model? Or did you go somewhere and then Photoshop things in? How come the foreground is so weird and artifacty? It's a cool shot. It's weird. So offended right now. I don't know, man. Why'd you do it? I mean, you say it was shot on a Ricoh GR1, but I don't believe you. I don't know, you're weird. You've done weird things. I mean, when I was in that town, when I was shrunken down into the model that you built, there was at least a lake of blood, and Martha Stewart was in the background. Like, why is she there? Is that a good thing? I don't even want to cross the lake at that point. So it's like, you could have added some color. You're weird, you piece of shit. Why would you do this? Why would you send that in? You should be arrested. This is bad. Who would ever share that with somebody? You caught this moment, it's like, oh, look. Anyone you show this to is going to be like, aw, what the hell, man? They're going to blame you, and rightfully so. You were there. The thing is doing that because you were there. That's just mean-spirited. You're not even vegan. Go vegan. What's wrong with you? You know what's funny? I was editing this photo, and my fiance comes over at that worst time, and she's like, oh, is that a... Yeah, hon, bad timing on that one. Usually they're better photos, not so mean and cruel, where the babies are dying, and bloody babies. Duck babies. You're the worst. You should be in prison. In fact, when I was there was actually a cop writing you a ticket, covering up the madness, the murder that you had mostly, it was mostly you to blame. And it was a better shot. It's just a bird pecking a cop's shoulder. And it's fine. It's a family-friendly photo. Go to hell. XT5? Why would you do that? How did you even get it in focus? That's a lie. You're on a Sony. That wouldn't have happened. Oh my God, be with us. What is up with the people today? What are you doing with your photos? This is not real. It's very clearly the same lizard on the bottom, just mirrored. It's the same exact thing. And you took all your time to Photoshop that moment with the fuggliest tonne you ever seen in your life. What part of this is real? None of it. Oh God, you're probably at an aquarium. You're probably in a store. Just, oh yeah, I might buy one of these. And then you steal the shot. You're a criminal. When I went to that lizard shop, I didn't just look around and use the owner. I bought the lizard and I brought him home, and you know what I discovered? He had talent. More than you. More than you. He could play the keyboard. He was playing this little riff, and I was like, not bad. And Eminem heard it. He was like, yo, dog, that's sick. Let me just spit on it for a moment. When the rhythms of the star system enter rhythmically, they don't seek others spirit-wise. That's It's not hip hop. I think we can all agree that my shot made more sense than yours. Get a job. Canon R6. Yeah, that's what you did. Okay. We have a scruffy looking dog. He's not having the best hair day. Unlike me, of course. I always have the best hair day ever possible. It's a weird shot. I don't know. It's kind of cool. It's kind of shaggy, like he's a stoner dog or something. Definitely homeless. Like he's obviously not amounted to anything in life. It's okay. It's cool. The eyes might be sharp. It's a Tamron. So like, don't expect any pop happening. Tamron, bitch. Canon R, not bad. Good color science. Thanks for making it black and white. Ruining it. The one tooth hanging out. I also saw that dog once. He was fishing. When a woman was trying to fish, he was actually there bragging cockily. Just, oh, this is pretty easy, actually. Are you struggling to catch something? That's weird. I just went in and grabbed one. You can't do that? You don't have these abilities? He's a dick dog, and he's probably gonna choke on that goldfish. But it's the better shot. I waited for a moment there. You just had a dog on a walk. You probably have poo in your left hand when you took that shot. Oh, why do you do it? It's always the last photo that gets you. It's just like, why? Why is this happening? Are you one of these people who identify as a cat and that's like, it's illegal to say otherwise? Like, I'm a cat, officer. He said I'm not a cat. Can you arrest him? He hasn't chosen his gender yet. Choose which gender he should be in prison for him. Like, what is our world, kitten boy? Why are you doing that? It looks dangerous as hell. That rock could clearly snap at any second. Why are you even doing that? Like, doesn't it look like any second that will just snap? It's hanging over the edge and you're putting all your weight. Oh, you kitten bitch. When I was there, I took safety precautions to make sure you didn't die. We had the firemen with their trampoline and your stuntman, he fell. He was the one that tested it, not you, the actor. The prissy actor that needed his Fiji water at the trailer. Don't die next time for the shot. No one's gonna care. They're gonna laugh at you. It's like, oh, remember when you did that really dumb thing and you got your comeuppance? Just be safe out there. So you have been Voigtlanded. Not bad. I just filmed versus everything. The Sony 20mm, Zeiss Batis 25mm, Zeiss 18mm. Can that replace all of those? You'll have to wait for that episode. And I was thinking of buying the Nikon 24mm 1.4. How about just this instead of that too? So that saves me that lens. Or is that better? Nothing's better. It's Voigtlander, come on. Thank you for the photos. Who won? Wow, didn't even pick a winner. I think you gotta go with the weird octopus Jesus thing model. Whatever the hell that was. The weirdest thing, because it was so weird that you're just like, what am I looking at? So I guess that's the point of photography. It's probably a painting, if any, in a video game. It's a video game scene, probably. What game is that from? It's just a screenshot of a video game. Still, I have no idea what you did, how you did it. That is the essence of photography, a little mystique. It's like, wow, what am I seeing? You're seeing Voigtlander magic. I'll leave. After you donate Bitcoin, don't forget to do that. Subscribe for more. Now, say next.